Thank you for coming back to my channel for the stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give me your thumbs up and your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you may see in my comments with a picture of me and a variation of my name, please know that that is not me. That is a scammer. I would not tell you to go look at that garbage because I do not like that stuff at all. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People so we can find it easier and we will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below. Y'all, if you didn't see yesterday's video, please go back and watch it. There's a lot of good information in there, and there is a special message in there for you that I don't want you to miss. Yesterday's video, I covered a lot about the Medicare Part B. Be sure, if Medicare Part B is something that you're interested in, if it's something that would help you, please go watch that video. Okay, it's Monday. What are they going to do today? They say they're going to vote on that bill today, but they've said that many times before, and we know that that's not true. Also, today is the 15th, so checks are going out today for the child tax advance. So be sure and be watching out for that. Okay, the Joe Biden administration has admitted that they want gas prices to keep going up, and they want to bankrupt the oil industry. And this shows, I mean, why did Joe Biden close down the Keystone Pipeline? Why is he talking about closing yet another pipeline? Why did he put our oil workers out of work and put them on unemployment? What more proof do you need that bankrupting the oil industry is the whole big plan? And now some lawmakers are coming out saying that this is the plan. They're admitting to it. And look at this. Why is Joe Biden pushing for the electric car so much? I think the electric car makers are in his back pocket. So that would go in line with him wanting to bankrupt the oil industry. So he would get more money, kickbacks into his back pocket from these builders of electric cars. So will the bill pass this week? Pelosi said it will, but she could be lying again. Y'all, I don't think she will get the votes that she needs to get this bill passed in the House. And then even if she does, it's got to go over to the Senate where it's not going to pass over there. They're going to cut it all up and take all of her garbage out. Thank God they're going to take her garbage out. And they've already said that when it goes back, it won't be the same bill as it is right now. Y'all, I do not want this bill to pass in the state that it's in. I don't want any bill to pass until they get some stuff in it that will actually help the American people's bottom line. Okay, back to gas prices just for a minute. Why is Joe Biden begging OPEC and Russia to produce more oil so we can buy it from them, when we had so much in reserves that was just sitting there, but now our reserves is depleted? Why? We have enough oil in our own country, if we would just pump this oil, that we could export to other countries, not import to our country. With the oil that we have in our country sitting untapped, we could solve the world's oil crisis right now. Thanks a lot, Little Joe. You're doing a fantastic job. Okay, Little Red Lion Hood, Jen Psaki, is back to work, lying to cover Joe's ass. As you know, she was out for a few days with the COVID, but she wears the mask, and she's been fully poked in the arm. Yeah, the arm. But that's a whole new video. But anyway, Jen Psaki said, your prices should start coming down. Keyword, should start coming down next year. But they don't know. But if Joe Biden would stop with all his mandates so people could get back to work, and if little Joe would leave our pipelines alone and close down our southern border so illegal criminals can't come in our country, inflation that he created could come down now. It could happen very fast. Y'all, I know a lot of you will not like this, what I'm about to say, but it's the truth. Remember back when Trump was president, how fast gas prices came down? Well, little Joe could do this also. I mean, it's nothing really special that Trump done. He just done the right things. And Joe Biden could do this too if he would leave our pipelines alone and quit making all these crazy mandates so people could go back to work. But Joe Biden don't understand common sense. Thank you once again for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. I really do appreciate you. The IRS is now asking for $80 billion more. And they want this to come out of the stimulus bill. Well, it's not really a stimulus bill anymore. It's a Green New Deal. When they get this $80 billion, they could double the amount of employees that they have, so they can audit more people. But you know the easiest thing to do, and it wouldn't cost anything, is to close all these loopholes that the rich people are using not to pay taxes. But they don't want to do that because their rich friends would have to pay their fair share. But they want to come after you and me, the little guy. Little Joe is all for giving this $80 billion of your money to the IRS. He said the IRS would take this money, they would take this $80 billion and turn it into $400 billion from auditing people. We all know what would happen, little Joe. If you give them $80 billion more dollars, everybody in the IRS is just going to get a big fat raise. That's all that's going to happen. I mean, if you audit more lower income people, what are you going to accomplish? They don't have money to pay taxes. They're not making enough money to pay taxes. So why are you bothering auditing the little guy? Go after your rich friends on Wall Street and all these big corporations. Go after your rich friends. You know, the ones that's putting money in your back pocket, Joe. You see them all the time. Every time they reach in your back pocket to leave a check, you see them. Go after them. They're the ones that's cheating the government with all the legal loopholes. Close the loopholes, Joe. Y'all please sound off in the comments below what you think about all of this garbage. Our government is gone completely crazy. Please don't be easy in my comments. Whatever's on your chest, get it off your chest. It might make you feel better, and who knows, somebody might see it that it could do some good. I don't know. Y'all please get the addresses and phone numbers that's in the description box below. Write your letters, make your phone calls. Let your voices be heard. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this stuff. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, even though I should not even call them leaders. But prayer can and will turn that around. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. The whole world needs a healing. I only know one person that can do that, and that's Jesus Christ. If we ask him, he will do it. Until next time, I love you all. Ciao.